Good morning, tribe. Everybody, how are you? This is a beautiful sunny in the UK Monday morning. I hope you're doing very, very well. And I did say that I was going to do a video about aligning with Amor. And this is my experience. This is how I do it. This is how my clients do it. Aligning is not the easiest thing, but it was what gets us closer to the source. So let's say that somebody wants to align with health and vitality. I'm going to give you some examples. I do exercise and press ups, and one day I completely kind of dislocated the shoulder. I couldn't move, I couldn't sleep or move to one side. So I had the choice to go to a doctor, take painkillers, medications, or I could do something completely brutal and bad and be healthy. So I decided to do the exercises regardless of the pain. I was in tears to begin with, but by the end of the day, the pain had gone and everything had been resolved. So something that would take about 3 months because of what happened, it was kind of like dislocated. It just got resolved in 24 hours just by being it. And you could say, well, that's obviously the shoulder. It's nothing like cancer or something. But I had severe illnesses. I was 1 year in hospital. One of them is I had several blood transfusions like every 3 months, otherwise I would die. So the way I align is, okay, well, let's put it to the test. I didn't have the blood transfusions, I lost of weight, went wide, my heart was beating, I was getting all those other elements, but I did it. I did exercise every morning as much as I could, even that my heart was going. I trusted on the source. Eventually, I don't need any more blood transfusions. I'm not even registered with a doctor. So this is what I'm saying about aligning. When it comes to finances, the ones who watch the videos, and it's a lot of content on the guys, so you can go to my Amor Anderson-Perez YouTube channel and select the videos on health and vitality and or aligning towards financial abundance. And I had £1 on my account after I came out of custody, and all I was gonna get is a support from money from the government to help me out to begin with. And so I had that little money coming in to buy some clothes because I only had what I was wearing, and to buy some food. So I make a choice to align and go and spend that money into becoming qualified as a magnetic mind coach. Crazy, isn't it? How could anybody do that? So I did, and what happened after was magic. I just kept getting money, mistakes by the bank. Some people that I didn't even know that much gave me money. Charities supported me. The source directed me where to get the funds. 12 months later, this is where I am, having an ELF business. I'm being very successful, waking people up. So when it comes, actually another issue that comes is relationships, isn't it? And I tell everybody this. Till you fully fall in love with yourself and love yourself fully, you're gonna see even who is your soulmate, the shadow, you're gonna see the projection and not the reflection. So it's better to reach completeness, and as you reach completeness and go towards enlightenment, that's what you will magnetize your soulmate. Your soulmate is not far away from you because you are unconsciously magnetizing each other. Everybody has got a soulmate, so everybody will end up in paradise with the soulmate. There's no question of that. But obviously it's beautiful to align, and aligning is, but yes, I'm okay being single, it's all good, but it could be lovely to have an amazing and beautiful and loving and companion, a relationship, to go through my hero's journey here on earth. So this is how we align, guys. Is about trusting it. The moment that we think I'll do that when I get the money, or I'll start dating when I lose weight, for example, I don't look good now, then you are automatically in a problem-solving structure that the future moment is better than the now, and you're not being it. If you're not being it, you cannot say it. It is just how it works. You need to put yourself into that trust, and this is when we are tested, isn't it? How much do you trust the source to go for it, and say, it's like I said, right, make or break. I'm not going to have the blood transfusion. Either I die, I know that this is an illusion, or I break free of this pattern. This is just ridiculous. I'm not going to be all my life dependent on somebody else's blood to survive. This is just not going to happen. So this is how it's done. I hope this helps. Again, as I always tell everybody, I cannot emphasize enough that you do need guidance. I have a coach. I am enlightened. I know a lot. I'm going through the financial stages, and if I didn't have my husband as a coach, I could have somebody suitable as a coach. You need that point of contact, because the journey gets quite severe. You get very much self-sabotage, and the shadows are coming in after you, because that's how they're designed to be, as sentient programs. They're like digital implants in your realities that will come to sabotage that you want to do. When I was trying to overcome the blood transfusions, I had psoriasis, and my skin was almost falling, my nails were breaking, my hair, I was doing this, and the hair, it was just falling down, ridiculous. Now it's all growing back, but it's more, I have much more hair than this. So this is what I want to say. You know, the closer you get, the more sabotage you're gonna be, and you need somebody there who is gonna, you know, recode the resistance, put you in automatic recode, make sure that you do the recodes, you know, remotely every day, that we remove the barrier, so you have that backup to get there. I cannot emphasize that enough, guys. Well, we're here to help you, as always. Sorry, Div is tapping the computer, so it's moving a little bit. Apologies for this. And yes, with all the love in my heart, any questions, by all means, just ask. I hope you made the choice to align. I know it's hard, and going through it, possibly one of the hardest things I've done. But when you come out of the other end and you get your power and strength, this is when you are qualified by the source, not by anybody else, that you are a coach to help others and helping them awaken. And we need more of us, don't we? Okay, with all the love in my heart, always unconditional. It's amazing to share this few minutes with you, and hoping that you benefit as always. I can see that quite a few of you have done the record on doubts. There is more records done coming for every element, and I thought, yes, those records will go on the book. I'm using the magical mystical power of the suns, because there's the source told me to incorporate it, to strengthen, and I thought, well, what more beautiful thing to do that rather than just write the book and publish it, you know, to actually put these records at the gate, and people can invite somebody who's got that elements, and they can be treated by the gate, and benefit from the wisdom and the awakening revolution that we are all part of. Okay, so it's a lot to look forward this week. I'm going to talk about Jesus Christ, and I'm going to talk about other little bits that I know, like sex, masturbation, that people has been asking me. I always, guys, look at what you're asking me, look at what you're interested, and this group is just for you. And so whenever you ask me questions, send me an email. You can see I listened, and then the content and the gate is actually catered to help you. So as always, here to serve. Goodbye.